everyone, welcome to Fresher Food. Today we're going to be making sausage casserole to feed about 4 people, but obviously you can change the quantities depending on the numbers. So let's get started. We're going to begin by preparing the onion. I want to show you how to get perfect dices, so come have a look. Here I've simply chopped the onion in half and taken off the top and also peeled it, so obviously you can see where we're coming from here. So take 1/2. You want to start by making slices which go from the root to the top of the onion, and these need to be about 1/2 centimetre wide. Then turn the onion so it's now perpendicular to the way you were slicing it before. And as you can see, we've got a perfect dice forming. Careful of your fingers though, obviously. Don't want you hurting yourself. For the garlic, the best way of doing this, quickest way, is by, we've got 2 cloves here, is by turning your knife round and just crushing the garlic. Then slice off the top and bottom. The reason why I crushed it is because it makes it much easier to peel and also helps you when you come to cutting it up finely, because part of the work's already been done for you. Okay, so give this a quick cutting up. It really doesn't need to be all that neat though. Right, I'm just going to show you the rest of the prep before we start cooking. In this bowl we've got the onions and garlic that we prepared just now. We've got some carrots here, around 3 medium-sized carrots which I've peeled and then sliced into 1 centimetre width rounds. And sausages, the best part. We've got 2 sausages per person here and they're cut into about 3 centimetre chunks. The final bit is potatoes. You want around 4 potatoes, so 1 per person. I'll just quickly show you how to prepare this. First of all, peel it. Slice it in half widthwise, and then each half into 4 or 3 depending on the size of the potato. The thing to remember with this casserole is that you want all the different components to be approximately the same size. So here we have a medium-sized frying pan with a tablespoon of olive oil which has just been warming up gently. Just add the onions and the garlic and start frying those off. This will take a couple of minutes. You really don't want any colour though on the onion or garlic, because otherwise that will mean that it's on its way to getting burnt. So make sure you keep an eye. The carrots and the potatoes need parboiling, so take a saucepan, pop them in, pop it on the heat, add some boiling water from the casserole, and boil those away for about 8 minutes. The thing about parboiling is you don't want them cooked, it's just to get the cooking process underway. After a few minutes the onions will be nice and soft and they'll still be translucent in colour, so no brownness at all. So this is when you add the sausages. And they need frying off until they're cooked, which will take around 5 minutes. Potatoes and carrots have been parboiling and they've just finished, so I've drained them. The sausages have been cooking, so they've turned nice and golden brown. So now it's time to take a heavy based saucepan, nice big one because this is going to serve a lot of people. So add the various ingredients to the pan. Goes potatoes and carrots, sausages with the onion and garlic, and now we've just got a few more ingredients to add. I've got a large tin of tomatoes here. Add that to the mix. Here I've got 500 ml of hot water, so just the size of a normal tumbler. Add a cube of stock. I've got vegetable here, but chicken's good. The only one I would say not to use is beef. So sprinkle that in. And give it a stir. Add that to the pan as well. And then for more flavours, I've got Italian seasoning. So a quick sprinkle of that, about a teaspoon. Some tomato puree. Another quick squeeze, that's about half a tablespoon, to be very precise. And then we have a large tin of chickpeas here. So make sure you drain those first because they're in a salt water. Add those to the pan. And then some seasoning of salt and pepper. So give the whole thing a stir. This will take around half an hour to cook. So you can just leave it simmering away and then you'll have an absolutely delicious supper. The sausage casserole has been cooking for about half an hour now, so the potatoes are nice and tender. I transferred it to a bigger pan so that you can have a good look. See, it's absolutely delicious and I'm convinced that anyone you serve it to will absolutely love it. Like these people over here.